Hey guys, and today I'm going to be showing you how to change your oil on a 4-cylinder Jeep Compass 2014 Latitude 2-wheel drive. Some people might think this is really hard, but this is actually really easy. And all you need are just simple tools, just like this one and a bunch of more. And the thing that you will need the most are of course your oil and of course your oil pump or oil filter. As you can see, you should also pick the correct one and also the correct oil for your car, so your car can get better mileage. And also, don't cheap out on oil because they're really useful and they're the most important thing in your car. And also, while you're trying to work on your car or with any fluids, make sure to wear gloves so your hands wouldn't get too dirty. Make sure to have something in that you can support yourself on. And also, if you're too big to get under the car, you can also use jacks and jack stands. But for that case, I can slide into the car and the handbrake is also on, so the car is safely secure. In this case, I found the pump or the filter, which is right underneath the car, and it's safely secured by this plastic piece. And there will be a 10 millimeter ball that would be there, and when you can untighten it, make sure to also have something under here so your fluid or the oil wouldn't just drain out the floor, which can be really difficult to remove. And also, when we drain it, make sure to open this so when you put your oil inside, this is where also the oil goes. So yeah. And also make sure to have your fuel filter, not the fuel filter, the oil filter, and your oil, of course, on the side, so it will be an easy grab and you don't have to go there or there to just grab it. And also, a quick tip is always make sure to use this, which is a filter wrench, so the filter will be really easy to grab on, and also it has a lot of leverage, so you can get inside the car and it'll be really easy. And also, the way that you do is you just have to try to grab on this with the thing, as you can see, and it will give you a lot of leverage. Now at this point I can't really show you because I have only one hand, so I will show you later with only two hands on how to do it. And also, a thing that is really important is also get your drain plug outside of your oil. Whenever also you're unscrewing it and it falls down, you don't have to time to catch it, but it is okay. But make sure to clean it also so it stays normal, and also it doesn't slip out and the whole oil doesn't drain while you're driving, which can be really dangerous. Also, as I said, while going under the car, make sure to have a cardboard, or if you can, any of your clothes, which you can't really use it too much. Make sure to have it so your normal clothes that you wear, just like I do normally, like this white hoodie, wouldn't get really on the ground and wouldn't get damaged by bacteria. And also, if you can, have any of your old newspapers that you don't use on your side, so you can also use it, and it would not be a pain whenever you need to clean something and you don't have any napkins around. And also, give it a little clean just to make it more unslippery. And also, these ratchets are really useful whenever you're trying to unplug it or undrain it. This will be really easy. But if you can, go with the breaker bar. It can give you more leverage. And also, as you can see, we're now going to drain it. I can't really show you, but as you can see, we used that tool. It was really useful. Now, we're going to unscrew it by hand because most of the oil already went out. And as you can see already, the thing is working. It's already draining out. As you can see, it was really useful too, and it also was a really pain to unscrew it by hand when you will first try to do it. So yeah. And also make sure to change your gloves just as you can see, I had a glove and my hands are really sticky, and if you don't use your glove, it would be really hard to get it out. So that's a really important but a simple tip too. And as you can see, we got this out, so it is good now. Well, we can go up the hood, pop this out like I already showed you, and already fill it out. And also a quick tip is that you should fill a little to full on the thing, in the filter, so it would be really nice. And a quick tip is also to put your glove inside, as you can see, and lubricate this part, so it will be really easy to pull out, but it also stay inside where it has to be. And also, as you can see, I still have a little fluid, or of course a little bit of oil, so make sure to not throw it away, the new one, and you can actually use it for the next thing if it is already not a lot, but you can still use it, but just make sure to not throw it away. And as you can see, it also drains out some oil outside, but make sure to have some newspapers down there that of course you don't use. And for this, just make sure to put it down. As you can see, my dad is also screwing it, so it would be really nice and tight. And as you can see, this is already in nice and tight, so it's really good. And also, if you're having a little difficulty screwing it back on, make sure to not use this tool or this ratchet, because it can actually, the teeth might also break the oil and make it loose, so it's really bad to use. But if you can remove it with this, it's not going to be too much pain. But make sure to also not unscrew it with this. Make sure to not screw it with this, as I said, because the teeth are really sharp and it can actually go through it, and the whole process will just be ruined. And also, it would be really helpful to have two people, so one person can screw in the oil and the other one can hold it. And these are really useful to use, but if you don't have this one, you can also cut a bottle inside and it would be really easy. And this is how you open it, but make sure to not spill it out too much, and make sure to put the plastic away, not in a way that it can get somewhere or inside anything. So let's just put this in. And also, a quick tip is to have one of these flashlights. As you can see, this isn't really powerful, but when you switch this on, this is really powerful. And this actually has a magnet, so you can stick it somewhere up, and it will be really easy to work on here. As you can see, there's a lot of light, and you can almost see everything in the hood. And as I said, if you can have two people. One should fill out the oil, as you can see, and one should hold it, so it will be really easy and it will work too. And if there is some oil left over here, make sure to clean it out, so there would be no boiling oil over here, which can lose the gasket, and the gasket would pop out, and the whole entire oil inside would just evaporate up, and your whole process would just go to waste. And make sure to close it tight, as you can see, and make sure to check it if it's really good. And make sure to not put oil in any of the fuel injectors, and check the oil too. As you can see, it is a little bit on the maximum, so it is good, and also the color looks good. And make sure to place it back inside, as you can see, so it will be really nice and tight. And for some people, if you can, there should be a safe or any of the zigzag things over here, which would easily be there. As you can see, I can't really show it to you because it's blurry, but if it's on the safe or if it is on the maximum, it's really good, and you have completely done the process. But not the whole entire video is done, because, and as you can see, you need to go inside the car, get inside the car, get the keys, and try to start it. And as you can see, there is some lights over here. The only thing that is left is the airbag and the fuel, which actually will be done, but after the video goes on. And make sure to leave the car running for 5 minutes, so it would be really good. And also, do not forget your rest of your oil. Make sure to pour it out inside something that you can also close, and there would be a lid on, so you can also take it to a recycling center and they would also recycle it. And that was the whole entire process. In 10 minutes you were able to change your fuel filter, the oil filter. You were able to change your oil, and of course your car works normally, so that's a plus too. And thank you for watching. Subscribe for more car videos and repair videos, and thank you for watching. See you later.